Guys, it's your girl Beauty with Mika. So I wanted to show you guys my perfume collection. I pretty much try to keep a minimum of 10 perfumes a year, and then what I'll do is rotate and get new perfumes at the end of the year. So normally doing a Sephora sale or Ulta sale at the end of the year, when they're doing 20% off, I will go ahead and buy like 1 or 2, sometimes even 4 perfumes, depending on how much I've used so far out of the 10. So that's been good for me. I find that it doesn't keep me I don't have too much of a collection, and I only purchase 1 ounce sizes unless that bottle is only available in 3 ounces. Now there has been some one-offs where like I'll be at a TJ Maxx, which I'll show you guys, where it's like, you know what, girl, just grab it because it's such a steal. So I'm gonna just circle around. The most recent one my husband bought me was this Carolina Herrera perfume. He smelled it when we were in Ulta. I loved it. My friend recommended it. So he surprised me with it because I achieved some accomplishments at work. So he was like, here, congratulations. He knows I stick to my goal. Like when I tell you guys, like really, I do not buy a perfume except in the year. I'll be like, nope, if I ain't getting on sale, I'm not buying it. So shout out to the Hubs for this because I really do like this one. And I'm gonna show you guys, this is what the bottle looks like. I plan to keep her because her is just a statement. Like, she's a statement. Now I would wear this type of heel before babies and everything. Like, girl, this is a baddie. So shout out to the husband for that one. Now before we talk about the perfumes, I do only keep 2 body sprays right now. I like to have a body spray for like if I'm going to go see my stylist or my nail tech, something just light and not perfumey, even for travel purposes. So I always keep 1 Bath and Body Works spray. This is Magic in the Air Vimus. Keep 1 because you just never know. Plus I like to, when I go to the Pilates classes, I like to smell good, and sometimes I don't want to wear my perfume, so body sprays are good. I did pick up the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush body spray. You guys have heard me talk about this. I am a fan of just this exact scent and their lotion. So all right, let's go on to the perfumes. The first one is, and I'm almost done with it, as you guys can see, I use my perfumes, like, girl, I use them. This is the new Lancome perfume. This one has a my ideal scent. When people ask me what type of perfumes I like to wear more woodsy, musky, some floral, but I'm definitely a woodsy and musky girl. So this one has, and I'll post the notes of each fragrance down below as I'm talking about them. This one has a very musky scent with a hint of floral, so I do like that. So this one's definitely a good one. Something that my husband bought me like years ago, girl, like years ago, and I still have not finished this. This was probably like the first year we met. This is the Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Thing. He liked this and I use it every so often. I think they still sell this bottle, but it's cool, but I definitely do want to finish this up, no lie. This one, it just smells very perfumey to me. Back in the day I used to love it, like when Victoria's Secrets, you know, it was Victoria's Secrets and Bath and Body Works, girl. That's what one of them, and he thought this would smell good, so I do keep this for nostalgic purposes, but I definitely want to finish it up. Now these 2, they no longer carry these anymore, and I'm a little upset because the Elizabeth and James Nirvana, man, these were like my ride or dies a few years ago. So I found the French Grey and Amethyst at Home Goods, and to be honest, these were 20 bucks. And how many fluid ounces you get? This is 1.7 fluid ounces for both of these, and my girl Real Works for Products will tell you she got me addicted to the Elizabeth and James fragrances. They have black and white, and the one thing I do love about their scents is that you can wear them by themselves or you can wear them together, and girl, they came out with black and white. I pretty much have used my black and white all up, and then these came, and when I seen these at Home Goods, my husband was like, just buy them, because he already knew what was up. Like, girl. So if you could ever find these, get your hands on them. I highly recommend these. I just wish that they didn't stop selling anymore, but I used to get these at Sephora. So these were regular price, I would say almost $35. So for 20 bucks, you guys could see I literally have them in the light for a reason, so you can see I do not touch these. Like, I'm just like, no. Now let's go on to some other ones. I'm gonna set these around. These are the KKW lines. I remember the Glam Twins, I talked about these. This was their diamond ones. I'm not sure which one is which, but if I find it, I'll let you know. I'm trying to look. This one is Girl, it's so thin on the writing down here, I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you which one. I know this one has to be Courtney and one has to be Chloe. Yeah, I'll find it and I'll tell you guys, but these are really good. These are their gems. This is probably the only KKW fragrances that I have liked. You could wear these by themselves. I don't recommend them combining these, but they had 3 of the collection. I remember there was a Kim, a Chloe, and a Courtney, and I believe I went with Courtney and Chloe. Now this one is very light. This one gives you more of a summer, soft, very neutral scent, so I do like that one for that sake purposes. And then with this one, this is Courtney, I believe. This one is still light, but this one has a little bit of light, a light airy, but a little bit of musk to it. This one's more of like my soft like baby powder scent, and this one is more of like you just want a little or you're going out with the girls. Bad thing with these is that they don't stand up like by themselves, so that you have to lay these down. So I always like put these together in here. And if you're wondering where I got my tray from, I picked this up at Home Goods. I always look for little nostalgic things like that. If I can find it on Amazon, I'll link it down below. Now let's go on to this one. This is my most recent one. I have gotten a couple of friends addicted to this one. Happy Stylish Mommy talked about this. She received this as a gift, and I was like, oh, let me try it. And I picked it up last year at the last Sephora sale, and girl, it reminded me of why I love the Marc Jacobs fragrances. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect, no regrets. Like you can see, I'm not really using this either because this would be a repurchase. I definitely want to buy this one in a travel size just so I could have it travel on the go. Anytime I can get it from Sephora, like little travel things, I would purchase it. I do like the cap on here. His caps are so good. I don't know what I would do with it, but it's like a gem in itself. And Marc Jacobs is known for that. So yeah, if you can get your hands on this, girl, get Marc Jacobs Perfect. Now let's talk about, let's see, this one, the Wayline. This is Melrose Place. I don't know if you guys were like a Beverly Hills 90210 fan, but girl, I actually watched Melrose Place and I love the show. So I picked up the Melrose Place. This one is very smelly. Let me smell. Okay, this one has a little bit of musk. Now I will say this one reminds me of a KKW, so you don't need the KKW line. You can go with a Way just came out with some new perfumes that I do plan to try out. This lasts all day. I remember I purchased this at one of the Sephora sales. I always get a lot of my fragrances during sales because I mean 20% off is better than full price, right? So I remember I heard about this and I was like, well, let me spray it, let me walk around with it. And then I got in the car and my husband was like, what is that? He loved this scent, and I was just like, I've been walking around the store with this thing. He was like, I hope you purchased it. Girl, you know I had already purchased it. This is 1.7 fluid ounces. I always try to purchase anything at a 1 or 1.7 depending on what they offer. I don't go 3s. 3.5 fragrances, I just feel like you're never gonna ever finish it and you're gonna get so tired of that scent. So always good to purchase those. Let's see, this one I purchased last year. This is Jennifer Lopez. I remember I loved the first Jennifer Lopez fragrance. I think it was like J Glow or something, and this one recently came out last year. This is Promise by J Lo. This one, let me see, this one I would still like. I feel like a lot of my scents, because I'm in that whole floral musky, not vanilla, but that floral musk area of families, I pretty much feel like my scents give me a little bit of hint on as far as like where I'm feeling. This one is another badass. This is like, girl, I'm going out, I'm boss chick. Like, I'm boss chick status. I'm about to go in a meeting. I'm putting this on to feel powered. I love the bottle on here. This one is a 1.7 fluid ounce. This the price on this, I'll list all information down below for everything I'm talking about. This is a really good one. This is new. I would say I'm not planning to repurchase this one because there are some other ones. A lot of my fragrances I don't ever plan to repurchase. I do like to check out the brand again to see if they came out with something new, but not repurchase the same perfume. Now, something I am trying to finish up, my father-in-law gave me this. This is Deep Utopia by Calvin Klein. I'm almost done, girl. Like, y'all can't even see it in here. The bottle is so freaking dark, but I am almost done with this. I pretty much have that much. I'm trying to get it on camera so y'all can see. Yeah, I have literally that much left. So this I could pretty much use in the next week, 2 weeks, and be done with it, which I'm gonna be excited about. I've had this for almost 2 years, and it reminds me of what my grandmother would wear. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really good scent, but I just feel like it's one of those my grandmother would wear it scents. Like my grandmother or my mother-in-law or someone over 50 would like this. They like the bottle. No shade to anyone over 50 that would like this, but it's just not my cup of tea. I do appreciate he bought it. At the time I probably was into this scent, and now I'm not. Let's see, last but not least is the Ralph Lauren Romance. Girl, Romance, I was buying it over and over and over again, and now I'm like, Romance, you got to go. So Utopia, the Deep Utopia and Romance, I am trying to finish up this year. I've had them for so long that I'm just over the scent, to be honest with you. I'm like, I need something new. This one I got at the CCO. This one is 3.4 fluid ounces. I remember I bought me and my sister-in-law this, and we both love Ralph Lauren Romance. Like, Ralph Lauren Romance was our thing, but girl, this bottle was $20 at the CCO, so you know I grabbed it up and I didn't care about the size. But now a sister is done with it. That's why I don't buy anything bigger than a 1.7 ounce, because realistically, like, now look, I'm done with it. I'm just like, this has been 2-3 years. The color hasn't really changed. One of the things that I do is I don't set my fragrances in lights. I don't set them under windows. I pretty much have them on top of my Alex 9 drawer, so they're not getting anything. So you can see that's why their color hasn't changed. This is what their actual color looks like as it ages. But this is good, but girl, it's good, but I'm just like, you know, we cool. I may come back to you, but I will recommend this and a lot of the fragrances as gifts. If you definitely see something and you want someone to try something out, this is good. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna show you guys a combo that I heard from Brooke Kennedy. This one, a lot of people don't like this, girl. This is the YSL fragrance. They came out with a new one recently. I purchased this one last year. I remember everybody and their mama was talking about you have to get the YSL during the Sephora sale. This is one of their newest fragrances. They did come out with more of a musky scent that I am gonna buy soon, but girl, you could take this one and mix it with this and it's like a perfect match. Like, they read each other, they love each other, they're dating, they're having fun. So yes, shout out to Brooke Kennedy. If you guys are not subscribed to her channel, she actually was like, put these together, and I was like, yeah, right, that ain't gonna work. Girl, you spray a little bit of this, spray a little bit of this, honey, you are smelling good. You can't wear this by yourself. I've had a few friends that did not like this, and I've had some friends that purchased it and be like, girl, this is good. Now, I will be honest, this is one of those fragrances that I would purchase in a bigger size, because this scent was new to me. I was like, let me get a smaller size, but I would purchase this one. I have some nostalgic fragrances that I would go back and repurchase, and this is definitely one of them. The smell is so good on here, it's worth the money. So YSL will be getting my money again. And this is like musk. Oh yeah, this is your vanilla musk, like, girl, you could wear this any time of day and you're still gonna get compliments. It's long wearing, it's lasting. But yeah, that is it for my perfume collection. I don't have a lot, as you guys could see. I pretty much keep enough, and that's what I do. If you're wondering, I don't set like a fragrance that I want to wear for the month. I pretty much just decide like what I'm feeling. So today, honestly, on most of the weekends, I'll do like a body spray unless I'm going out. So I wear my body sprays, but other than that, yeah, that is it. Don't forget the thumbs up. Let me know what you guys see. I figured you guys would enjoy it because I'm always talking about I don't really talk about my fragrances on my channel, but I wanted you guys to see like ultimately how to keep a really good collection that's still expensive but still has you smelling good and you don't need a lot. I'm a big fan of just keeping 10. If I go over that, like in this case, if it was gifted to me or something, I don't have a problem with it. I always recommend buying a lot of your fragrances during a sale because you save more money. Unless you just want to treat yourself, go ahead and do it, girl. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys soon. Don't forget the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed. Bye.